I'm going to see how far I can actually get on RoboCop vs. the Terminator for the Sega Genesis. There's a few variants out there for the Game Boy and the Super Nintendo, all completely different. This one acts more like a arcade shooter, and it's very, very different from the others. There was a Nintendo variant, but it was like a prototype, and it just never was released. Years after RoboCop's invention, Cyberdyne Systems is controlled by SAC-NORAD to build a Skynet defense network. Computer scientists using RoboCop's revolutionary engineering, the only successful linking of human mind and computer to build Skynet's CPU. Something goes wrong. Soon after Skynet is brought online, it becomes self-aware and determines the enemy to be mankind, and launches a genocidal war of machine versus man. Attempting to thwart the human resistance, Skynet sends a squadron of Terminators into the past. These Terminators arrive in the OCP offices and lure RoboCop into a battle with mighty Ed 209. Once RoboCop defeats Ed 209 at OCP, he uploads himself into the computer and unknowingly gives Skynet the technology it needs. RoboCop is brought back online in a Terminator outpost and realizes he must battle his way through Terminator-infested future to reach the inner sanctum of Skynet. If RoboCop is to save humanity, he must defeat Skynet, the Skynet CPU. Get ready. See, I always felt that this spoiled a little too much. We're gonna Wimpy, normal, killer. Yeah, we're gonna go on Wimpy here. Yeah. Fires B, jumping C. Yeah, because on normal, I don't last too long, and it's been a while since I last played this. I last live streamed it a while ago with the Super Nintendo variant. Yeah, prime directive, avoid the bullets. There's like a secret thing here, but I don't know how to access it. And this one's a lot more violent, to an extent, than the Super Nintendo variant. See, he walks... See, get a little of this. He walks slow on the ground, but when he's on a ladder, he's a freaking threat. Just wait till you see he's on one of the pipes. Yeah, see, watch this. The momentum is real. Boss fights have their own thing to them. Yeah, that's a lot of ketchup. Cream filling? Yeah. And the sprite is interesting for RoboCop. I think I prefer the Super Nintendo version because it actually depicts him down to a T. This one does, don't get me wrong, but it's slightly clunky. And on this, there's no walking or anything. The sound effect compared to the Super Nintendo. And the Super Nintendo version depicts the comic books just fine. Actually, not just fine, excuse me. Poor choice of words. Almost accurate. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's really strange that they... Yeah, you can switch between weapons on the A button. The momentum of RoboCop is very much real. It's almost like the real impurities of RoboCop 3 put into this one almost. And this gun is interesting. You can control stuff. You can control the grenades. Yeah. I do not know why it's like that. This one's actually the best gun to have. It literally obliterates everything. This one's pretty good too. Oh, I got rid of the other one. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of an awesome boss fight to an extent, but it's just... yeah. It's kind of straightforward-ish. I think I'm very biased when it comes to this game for the Sega Genesis, because I prefer the Super Nintendo version through and through. Take out the security cameras. Oh, come on, really? I forgot how this stuff switches. But also, too, this game is really not the best, per se. Some things need to be fixed. But don't get me wrong, it's a good game, though. But it's not the best. Excuse me. I'm still getting over my stupid cold. Is that a construction worker with a... okay. I think I now realize what that was after all these years. Oh. Well, hi, Shanoa. What you doing, kitty? That's sweetheart. Hi. Oh! Oh my goodness. Yeah, you get to fight RoboCane. And he does hurt. Ah. I've always... Ah, no, you're bumping the microphone, sweetheart. I've always hated this fight. Yeah. Oh, yes, hi. Meow. Why are you in some sort of love mode? Hi. Prime Directive, watch out for toxic waste. Yeah, easier said than done. I hate this level. And also, too, this game doesn't have much of a soundtrack to it, along with how the Super Nintendo is. These are a little similar stuff. Ah. The music stopped. It just never... It just never played there. I guess it just never had any boss fight music. It's really strange how they have that there. You know what? Here. Oh, I just got rid of the... Oh, well, too late. Oh! I have no idea what those are supposed to be. Shinoa, you keep moving the microphone into my face, sweetheart. Oh. Yes. Okay, I guess I'll see you. Oh. I forgot to move. Well, I'm also dealing with a cat. That's in major love mode. Even though she's fixed. That's as far as I could actually get. I'm not a fan of this game. Hi, Shanoa. Alrighty. Well, that's RoboCop versus the Terminator on the Sega Genesis. Just want to see how far I can get on a single life or a single continue. And it's not very far. This game takes a lot. And it's okay, but it's not the best. It's okay. There's some people prefer this over the Super Nintendo version. But, I mean, like I said, I'm very biased about this game because I prefer the Super Nintendo version because it's closer to the book. But not quite. It doesn't follow the comic books too closely, but it tells it kind of correct. Sort of. I don't know how to say that. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for supporting the channel. I'm at 234 subscribers. I am very thankful and blessed for that. And I hope people support the channel even further by subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and turn on the bell notification button. And make sure that bell is clicked all front to be notified when something is uploaded. Because I play games out of my library, physical copies. So this is Dirt Cat signing up for now, and I'll catch you all later. You have a good one now, and thanks again.